Welcome to our YouTube channel. My name is Rosa, they call me My Madudu. Today, I'm here to talk about it's tiring. There's been news about Kanye West. Kanye West apparently has been slamming record label companies, calling them all sorts of things, doing an indecent thing to the Grammy Awards, as you can see, putting all his contracts on Twitter, calling record companies all sorts of names. Why? It's because of the contracts. So let's get straight into it. Kanye West has been calling record label companies modern day slave ship. You heard me. That's what he's calling them. There are several types of contract agreements an artist can actually sign. You can have a 360, then you can have what is called joint venture, or you can have 80-20, which means you'll have 80% of the rights of your music. The other person, whether it's a record label or a producer, they will have 20%. So music artists, please don't just sign any contract before you seek legal advice or a second opinion from solicitors, barristers, lawyers, whatever they call them in your country. Please just don't sign a contract before you know what you're signing for. Don't just sign anything. Make sure the contract benefits you, because you are the artist, you are the songwriter. So you are the priority. So always make sure the contract benefits you before you can sign anything. In my previous video, I spoke about the secrets of contract agreements, because I was pretty sure that these kind of contracts not many musicians are familiar with. And this is the exact thing which Kanye West is venting about, calling record labels all sorts of names. If you look at those contracts, I am sure Kanye West, whether it's him, it's his signature, or his manager who signed, I am pretty sure he agreed to the terms and conditions of the contracts without realizing that in future I will have children whom I want to inherit my catalogs. He didn't think about that then, and now is on the verge of breakdown, venting to record company labels. But as I mentioned in my previous videos, this is one thing I spoke about, that artists, musicians, anyone, just don't sign any contract you're not sure of the legal terms. If you don't understand the legal terms on the contracts, don't sign them. If your manager pushes you to sign it, and if you're not happy, go and seek legal advice. Go and seek a second opinion from legally trained solicitor, barrister, attorneys, whatever they call them in your country, than to agree with the manager, whether the manager will sign on your own behalf because he's employed by you. So yes, of course, a manager can sign on your behalf, which means you've agreed to the terms and conditions. So it is important, very important for artists not to just rush and sign agreements. I'm glad I had done that video in the past, and what I said, it's exactly what Kanye West is venting about. If you read those contracts, I haven't read them personally. I am sure somebody is to blame, whether it's him or his manager, whoever signed those contracts. He gave away his music rights. I said it in the previous videos that sometimes the contracts artists sign in the beginning, you might sign it without realizing that you're signing away your music rights. And those contracts are owned by the record label or the producer, or by somebody you had signed an agreement with. and not you, because that is what you would have agreed to, what was written on the contracts. So it is important, it is very, very important artists know what they're signing for. Now, we are here today. It probably has happened to other artists out there, even to Taylor Swift. So please, artists, it's a bad idea to sign a contract you don't understand the legal terms. So just be careful in future, because this is an example which shows you that just putting your signature, it's not a good thing to do. I suspect there are many artists who are facing a similar dilemma, who had also signed these contract agreements. The past contracts they've signed. Please, artists, up and coming artists, please read the contracts. Seek legal advice. Not everybody understands the terms and terminology of law. So seek legal advice. Don't go by every word what your manager says. If you're not happy with the contract, if you think this contract, you don't think it will benefit you, of course, go ahead and seek legal advice and get second opinion. Because some managers who are not very familiar with these legal terms may turn around to you and say it's a good deal, and yet it's a rubbish deal. I've just come to say, please, artists, I've repeated this again. Read the contracts, seek legal advice before you can put your signature down, and you'll save the inheritance of your children in the future. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and don't forget to press that buzzer so that each time I upload a new video, you'll be notified. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.